So we already established nobody else has a mic. At least they don't want to talk. They're all in the CEO. Hopefully they know each other. They're all... Wait, hello?
Ah, don't keep the door shut. The fuck?
Oh, look at yourself. It's in cinematic with your Yankton plate.
Well, let us do as the young people say. Let us ride together, yes? Ah, yes. Alright, come on. You're a friend. You know.
Oh shit, someone's there, and that's how we start. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's first person Bipper in a third person world. And we're here in this lobby with 5 people, and apparently someone here that's E8. How do you say your name, bro? E8? Alright, cool, E8. I might be repeating a little bit of what you say because the stream's not gonna pick up what you say, but I'm gonna do both. So I thought I was in here by myself, and I was gonna just go ahead and do a stream of doing these, the sale. And I noticed you guys were all CEO'd up. So whatever you're doing, I wish you the best. I would help, but I'm not much help to anybody. Nice, nice. Yeah, a lot of my time I feel like I spend it on here upgrading cars myself. But, you know, it's an expensive hobby, so I gotta go get on this boat, and I'm not sure. Oh yeah, go ahead and hold on. I have people here I have to shoot. It's all good. If you want, you can bail and you can jump in. Ah, they're shooting me! They're shooting me in my face! My beautiful face. Okay. Alright, so if you want, when I'm done with this, if it goes successfully, you can have an invite to my CEO, and we can go sell cars or do things that you would like to do. We'll put it on the stream, you know. If you want to check it out, it's twitch.tv/littlebipper. It's just my gamer tag minus the GT. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, there they are. There they are. Get them. Take your time. I have a mission to get this this stuff out to international waters, and I have a sneaking suspicion it might take me all of that 25 minutes. See, because I use Twitch as a almost as like a recording studio for YouTube, because my YouTube is where I put like my finished product per se. Like, I love my Twitch audience, I really do, but I love them much like a stepfather loves a disobedient child, you know. I love you in theory. So with that being said, like, I need, you know, you to go to college and remember me when you get your, you know, when you get the contract for the NFL. You know, remember me and your mother. So the point is, oh, that's a big explosion. The Twitch chat doesn't get much love, but the YouTube's where everything goes. So if you could give me a follow on YouTube, I would love the support. It's just, once again, my name. Just... Okay, cool. I think it is all linked up. I think everything should be one big round robin of socials. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. In fact, I just had to go through and get rid of all of my screen captures because Xbox will not, you know, against my protest, will not just hold all of my content indefinitely until I get to it. They're like, hey, so you don't want to deal with this? We're not going to save any more game clips. I'm like, but these ones were good. And they're like, we don't give a fuck. So I had to go through and get all of my shit cleared out. So I've just been posting like the whole minute-long screen captures up, because usually I go through and I try to trim them and put them up for shorts. And, you know, like, I trim it, you know, it's like, it's problem that I'm gonna trim my shit up, you know, might get some action tonight, but now it's just, nope, here you go, here's the raw footage. Well, if you usually stream Call of Duty, you'll actually enjoy my type of content, because I play this in first person with no map, so it looks very Call of Duty-like. Oh, I just used that car for cover. Collateral damage, sorry. Damn. I use Fidelity. because I have the Xbox Series S, and that's what's going to give me the 60 frames per second, which is what I need, because I've seen it with the 30 frames and the the great graphics, and I don't see the difference in the graphics, but I can see the reason that I would have not re-downloaded Grand Theft Auto so many years later. When I re-downloaded it, it was like, oh shit, this is buttery smooth, I like this. You understand? If it was just GTA as I remember, I would have been like, okay, I played this before. I never would have delved into playing it in first person. I never would have, done everything that I've done with this. So, I don't know, for me. Go ahead. Right? Dude, and it's so funny because like you come back, they did such a good job on like the whatever they did to this, like they did good. They did it really well. Like, cause I mean, it's like you said, it's like a brand new fucking game. I'm like, dude, this is crazy. And I was telling everybody's like, you're streaming GTA? I'm like, yeah, dude. They're like, that old game? I'm like, yeah, that old game. Like, you would have thought. And I came back, like you said, I was gone for years, right? And I came back, and the people that stayed here built it up. Like, because, like, now, you got to remember, I've been playing this since it came out. So the game that we play now is wildly different from the game that first came out. The game that I skipped work to play, Because, like, this is the culmination of 10 years of updates. Oh yeah, I definitely noticed that. Like when I came back, there was so much. I remember I felt I was very overwhelmed. I was like, dude, there's too much. Like, cause I met up with a friend of mine. His name's Mr. Unknown, and like I'll always give him credit because he really set me on the right path of like not being one of those guys that has like a rich friend and it's like, oh, hey man, I'm broke. Can we go do a kayo? You know what I mean? Oh, what'd you spend your money on? A bunch of cars. He was like, nah, dude, you got to get your businesses. See, I had a good setting from before when I left. I had the cocaine business, I had the meth business, I had all of the businesses that were available like in 2015. That's where when I left, And so I still had a way to generate money, but the nightclub, that is like a game changer, dude. And the fact that you can centralize all of your businesses and resupply them from one area with that, what is that? The master control unit from the arcade heist that gets you the arcade. That's so fire. Like, I got my wife playing, she plays first person as well, like, the same way I do. I'm like, because of course I'm not going to tell her, like, yeah, you can play this game. I'm like, yeah, you got to play in free aim lobbies and in first person with no map, because that's the only way to play it. And she's like, okay. So, she's playing now, and, like, she has the same thing set up. Like, she has a nightclub, she has the auto shop for recurring income, because she asked me, she's like, how do I do this? How do I make money? And I told her. And you'd be surprised how many people I talk to in open lobbies. I'll tell them stuff, and they're like, "Oh no, I don't know. I just do missions. I just do heists." I'm like, "That's it? What happens if like nah? You gotta learn how to like move by yourself. You gotta learn how to make the money by yourself. You can't just rely on somebody else." Oh yeah. Yeah, I forget how much I bought this for, but like honestly, it's fine. And people are like, "Well, I bought the game before and I did this." I'm like, "Dude, what did you think this was a forever game?" I'm very aware that if a new system came out, they have all rights to just drop all the games. They could be like, "New games, get new games," That's why everybody's like, "Man, I can't wait for GTA 6." I'm very happy and I'm very nervous too. Because I know that we might be in a better place eventually, but initially we're gonna have to take one big step back to possibly take two forward. Because it's not gonna be like this. It's not gonna be as smooth. It's not gonna be, as there's going to be bugs. There's going to be glitches. There's going to be problems. There's going to be things that we wish were better in this one.